is within a blank. And then they had a actual graffiti artist that was doing one of the like artist tables next to the thing, and it was like, if you want to get your "hello, my name is" filled in immediately by like someone who does tagging professionally, go to this person and pay like $20
so cool.
and they'll scribble whatever.
With the combo breaker kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
That's so cool. We are getting into the match though. We have the Leaf versus Nav. We have Falco versus Fox on Dreamland. I guess they decided that they wanted a little bit more space to maneuver, despite being such a volatile, swinging matchup. They wanted a little bit more space and take it a little bit more slowly, I suppose.
I think in some matchups you're like, well, my character's great at smothering. My character's great at like locking people down. I want to play to those strengths. But when you're both playing spacies, and you're like, well, either way we're going to be running into each other. I might as well have it where, you know, I'm going to SD on accident a little bit less. You know?
Yeah, I see it a lot. Like, you'll see like Fox Dittos, like Fox Falco, they'll go to Yoshi's story first match. That's where they strike. I don't have the chutzpah for something like that.
No. I'm too scared.
No.
I'm a weenie. Like, let me go to the place where I can move a little bit, and then I'll still run into the person.
I'm kind of in my personal space right now. Could you step away, please?
Like, hey, you're a little too close to me. I'm a little scared. Please wait for me to do my thing, and then I'll run at you.
Now we see Fox cooking up a couple of doubles here.
Barely misfaces that back air.
Yeah.
I think it just wasn't quite active either. I think actually didn't get it out fast enough.
Yeah, unfortunately. But Fox up to a little early lead here. Falco can certainly bring it right back. Oh, the side B got interrupted by the back air.
Yep. I'm seeing a lot of like preemptive nairs, but neither of them are doing the overshoots that those stop. So they're just kind of nairing near each other.
Yeah, we see the absolute Falco classic going for the ledge hop double laser and got shined in between them. It is such a necessary tool, but when it fails, it feels so bad.
Unironically, if you're struggling against Falco, not like at a top level, but like you're a new melee player, you're struggling against, there's people who's like, if I play against a Falco, I always lose. Doesn't matter if they're the 1-2 Falco at your weekly, I will lose to them. Like, you got a couple tricks in there, like, how do I punish just ledge hop double laser? And it's like, all right, that will get you 2 stocks every set.
Yeah,
just learn that.
At least.
You will immediately do that and like learn one laser, like one anti-laser play. You don't even need the further mix-ups if it's just like, I just need to have a base plan in this matchup to start.
Yeah, they will do it. We saw Falco do ledge hop double laser there. It didn't end up getting punished, and ends up being a good tool ball. Unfortunately, got shined off the side. It's something you got to use, right? It is.
Yeah,
but
you have to recognize the spacing that it's required for.
You got to be judicious with it.
Yeah. If the person's too close, let me not do this. Oh, weird trade. The Falco got sent up to as well.
Yeah, the up smash down air trade, that was kind of sick.
Oh, the laser cover? No, it doesn't cover the ledge. It's a little bit difficult. Oh my God, are we gonna get shined off stage 3 times?
It could be. This looks like that's what all Fox
There
goes
we go.
for.
There we go.
Shine back air is gonna do the trick. Now Fox coming down from the Angel platform. Can Falco? Oh, King Crimson just jumped right through.
Okay. The leaf is just swinging right now. But I honestly, there we go. Oh, if that was off stage, that would have been all the redemption I needed.
Cooking so hard right now. Falco in their bag right now, trying to get this Fox off the stage, but unfortunately, beautiful juggle. I love that. Using the down tilt so expertly, such an underrated tool in Fox's arsenal, and it's just you see it pay big time in that edge guard.
And if I remember right, that was the down tilt into the turnaround up tilt.
Yes.
And I think like 90% of Foxes would have been like, all right, I got the down tilt, let me just like turn around back here. Or like jump up shine. And the fact that it was one more up tilt to be like, I know you're going to be holding in because you think I'm doing a kill move.
Yes.
I'm just going to add on a little bit more percent so that when I do hit you, you're fully dead.
Yes, it was the patience and the awareness to be able to go for that up tilt, just that little bit of extra tick damage to close out that match.
Hey, if it's the difference between maybe they get back where they are for sure dead and you know that they're holding in, you gotta run that.
Was able to get back to the ledge. Fox unable to grab in time. Falco.
Okay.
Okay, we got a little bit going here.
We get the game. Oh no! And you saw even the Leaf shook his head no at that point of like, I know I could have done something.
Yeah.
It's always the worst feeling. It's not just the like, I missed the thing, but it's like, I know how to do that. It's just, sometimes it's the pressure of playing on stage, or
it's
if it's one of your first larger events, or any number of things. I'm not saying that I know the Leafs history, but I am like, dude, I've been there. I get it. I empathize.
It is both the consistency that you have from like your raw practice and also the consistency you have within the context of being on stage under pressure where you're, oh wow, the startup.
Oh my God, if that led into Fox getting a kill, I would have been upset for the Falco.
I would have been a real clownery. Unfortunate trade there, but Falco able to
just
make it
get back. Okay.
Had their double jump still. Everything's
and I thought they had gotten clipped out of that. We get the classic, the spot dodge shine. Drops down. Not going to clean it up, though. You got to grab ledge.
Yeah, I thought Fox still had a double jump somewhere there.
Yeah.
That would have been really good. Stalling with shine, using the double jump, able to make it back. But
honestly, I wonder if they thought they had a double jump, because that was a lot of the mix-ups you get before, like, all right, now I'm going to surprise you by just jumping back. All right. Stretches, takes a breather. I like it. I'm always a fan of people being like, hey, I'm down, but I'm not out. Let me like take 1 second to reset. That terrified me.
Yeah, off stage, Falco.
Off stage at 0?
Spooky, spooky.
Yep.
Yeah, Falco has done a really good job. At a little bit of a deficit right now, but after falling to a pretty significant deficit in the first match, brought it back pretty tremendously and has still stayed in on this game. So still fighting, still in this.
The Leaf is just overextending in these small spots where it's like either overextending or most of the pressure is good, and then every once in a while I'm seeing like a crazy high down air. That's like, yeah, that's gonna be like the easiest punish in the world for the Fox. Turn around. Yep.
Ooh, nice juggles.
I think I was trying to get the softer hit
of
that.
No.
Oh no!
Not the wait for the roll.
God, that's how you know. That's how
cold.
You know. It's... All right, Nav might be overcomplicating it a little bit because there's almost too many turnarounds now in the combos. Of like, just hit him off stage. Just do it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It doesn't gotta look cool. It just has to work.
Sometimes you want to set up for the offstage interaction early and just go for an edge guard. You don't have to, it's not about doing damage. It's about knocking him off the stage and keeping him off the stage, right?
Yep. It is, what I mentioned before, like, oh, if you're struggling against Falco, here's a couple of things you can know. One of the other ones is, like, learn your win conditions.
Yes.
It doesn't need to be anything crazy, but if you're like, if I hit a soft hit back here at this spot, like this general percent, I can usually combo it down air, or I can usually do whatever. And so that's the, like, your win condition can be, as long as you just need like 2 in your mind of like, one is if they hold in, I can combo in this way. The other one's if I get them off stage, I can do this.
Yeah, Falco getting on their last legs here. 1 stock to 2 stock, both at mid to high percents here. Falco now above 100%.
We saw the movement. Now tried to mix the Leaf up. I think that's going to send off stage, though.
Yeah, good DI to be able to make it back.
Barely misses the shine. Leaf, I want to see you close this out. I want to see 1 more stock on the board. I don't think I'm seeing 1 more stock on the board. All right.
Yeah, I would like to see, Fox has been going for the up throw back air pretty much every single time. Hasn't really attempted the up air. Obviously, you have to worry about the smash DI on up air, but you have to keep them honest. You have to prove to me that you got it.
Yep. And I think there's certain things where it's like, well, if they're not doing this, they're probably not going to do that. Like,
yeah, and
all right,
also
they're
conditioning.
Not. Yes, I was more speaking to like the general skill level of, all right, if the person isn't doing this type of like DI or like shield push in a different spot, they're probably not going to be hitting things like up air SDI as well. And in this case, it's like, well, if I think they're doing too many double lasers from ledge and they haven't caught on, I don't think they're also going to be suddenly having the world's best SDI out of up air.
Yeah, you start to take stock or predict their mental stack, right? Yeah. Like, how do I add to this? How do I make it? How do I hide this? How do I hide this little trick tool I got up my sleeve for later?
Well, and the more I'm watching, the more I'm realizing that, like, I don't think we're seeing Nav at full power right now. We are definitely seeing Nav being like, all right, I know what I need to play to. I'm probably going to be going further in the bracket. I don't want to overcomplicate and, like, burn my mental energy on this right now. Let me just send him off stage. I'll just deal with it.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah,
well, that's true.
Don't exhaust yourself too early.
A lot of endurance
is
necessary. No. Oh, boy.
Hey, don't let anybody tell you that playing video games isn't tiring. If you go on a 6-set losers run, you're just like, I need a nap
You're
right now.
You're playing for so long, you have to stay engaged for like 12 hours of the day just to be able to make it far in a bracket in a lot of these majors.
I do want to point out now that since we're still in the first couple sets here, everything is best of 5.
Yes.
Everything is best of 5.
The entire bracket.
Yep.
The largest Melee tournament, all best of 5.
Which is a wild stat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. There's one thing Melee people love is playing more Melee. So.
You would think they would like Peach Does more. There's so
think.
much Melee to be played. Full 8 minutes.
It's like, yeah, when I tell them, I'm like, oh, we could play. And they're like, I don't know if I want to play Ices. I'm like, but think of it as like playing 2 Melee sets at the same time. That's twice as much Melee in
Double
one
the fun.
Melee. And they don't buy it for some reason. I don't get it.
The Leaf has started this match much better, has kept up a slight lead here. Fox able to get that tech chase out smash on the left platform. We're now 2 stocks apiece. We're relatively even. Will Leaf be able to take this match and bring it to a game 4, or will now close it out 3-0?
I mean, we've mentioned it. There's just some small spots where the Leaf is so close.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you were like a couple of frames off from getting that extension that I know you know how to do. And like I said, I don't know if that's nerves or just like practice or any number of things, but there's this, like, it's not just reacting, it's just moving faster, of knowing like if I hit this, I can at least start up this option.
Yeah, I've seen visions. I've seen visions of the cook, right?
Yeah.
And right there, we saw the shine on the bottom.
Oh, held in.
Smash. I love that down smash from Fox. That was such a good choice in that situation.
Ooh, the shield push off?
Yeah, the first hit pushes the Falco off, gets the second hit, and there's no smash DI to be had there.
That's something I've been messing with lately. It's very fun whenever someone else is like, ooh, let me like, I can just push you off for the first hit of this move and kill you with the second.
I mean,
hit
as an ice climber, you always have access to that. You always have 2 hitboxes.
Yeah, but I'm cheating, so I get it. But no, it's just one of those things that I like when I see from other folks.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Especially in the modern era of. Like, it used to be like, oh, shield dropping's so new. And then it was like, well, shield dropping's good at top level. And now it's, oh, everyone just shield drops.
Yeah, it's just a thing people do.
So now knowing like, oh, I'm going to hit them. If they do, they're going to either shield drop or slide off. And now I can punish this. Yeah.
I really like that back throw, forward throw that Falco did, trying to get Fox off stage for an early edge guard, but unfortunately wasn't able to short though.
Oh, I respect it.
I love the idea of ripping that Falco forward smash there. I thought that in that situation at the end there, it was a good idea as like a final gambit, but unfortunately, Fox was ready for it, just waited there, up smashed, and nothing more menacing than just a standstill Fox just waiting.
It's not